Feel blessed. Be blessed. And stay blessed. Good morning. Stop it. See, you need to stop retelling the same story to everyone you meet. You need to stop speaking of all the things that made you how you are, and simply be who you are. With each new person you meet, you simply state how you are at that very current moment. There's no need to go back and give them the backstory, because our backstory made us who we are, but it's not who we are. Learn to start telling people about who you are at this very current moment. Don't tell stories of how you used to be, or all the things you did in the past, or all the things you accomplished before, and how great you were yesterday. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Because what you don't realize in doing so, you yourself also cause yourself to live in what you used to be, never making room for what you can be or what you're going to grow to be. Because you stop and go back and retell the same thing that's already done and over with. Anything in the past can't be rewritten. Anything in the past can't be undone. Anything in the past, it's just that. It's the past. Appreciate it for what it was, but stop retelling the story of what it was. Because as long as you move from your ego and you feel like you have to validate yourself to everyone around you, you're going to always retell the same story. Because the mind and the ego is kind of one and the same. It wants to relive the same thing it's already been through, because it knows nothing else. Unless you are willing to take time to develop, or if need be, kill your ego, causing it to grow into something different, or to be reborn into something more beautiful, to where it becomes useful to you, your ego will always lead you down a selfish path. Your ego will always make you do things that is self-centered around I. Yes, we are all important, but when you start moving from the state of I want this, I need this, I want, that's an egotistical thing. You have to start to understand, until you can move from a space of what can I do to make the space I stand in greater. Then you're moving away from I. It becomes something that's bigger than you. You start to question certain things you would not question if you were being selfish. Just stop doing it. Just stop doing it. Stop retelling the same story over and over again. Because at the end of the day, honestly and truly, no one really cares about what you used to be, or how you were. People are only interested in what you are right now at this very current moment. Be it a good thing or a bad thing, that's the only thing people are interested in, is who you are at this current moment. It's crazy. It's truly crazy how much time we spend retelling the same story over and over again. And not just to others, this also includes ourselves. The story we tell ourselves in our mind that no one else may hear, for putting up with whatever we put up with, be it good or bad. The story we tell ourselves is the reason why we go through whatever we choose to go through. If you can learn to change the story of who you are, then it has a new ending. But if you just keep reliving what you were, you'll never grow to be who you are. And this is something that is a constant variable in life, because the more you develop yourself, the deeper you learn yourself, the more you love yourself, the more self-worth you have for yourself. Your purpose will change. The things you want from life will change. The things you work to have will change. You will be able to develop the discipline needed for you to get the things you need from the state of you now, and not from the state of what you were. Because the old you wants something completely different than the new you. Focus on the new you. See what the new you is asking of you to do. Because you already know what the old you is going to get you. You already know what the old you is going to bring. You already know what listening to your ego is going to bring. So it's time. It's time. It's time to start seeing what your soul asks of you. It's time. It's time. It's time to see what your soul asks of you. It's time. It's time. It's time to see what your soul asks of you. Stop reliving the old you. The old you is dead. Let him stay buried, or her for that matter. Let that person be where they were. You pack your things up and you move on to all you're going to become. I don't know. It's definitely one of those moments of that old man shit, you know. Too much time, a lot of thoughts. That's all it is. Maybe I'm crazy. I could be. But you know what? I'd much rather be the crazy motherfucker that I am right now than to be the old motherfucker that I was. That's all I'm saying. I'm done retelling my story of why I am the way that I am. I'm done. If you meet me from this day forward, it's going to be just something different. For all that knew me in the past, I appreciate the time. I truly love you, and I value you. But the old me is gone. That person no longer exists. And with this new me, I don't even know what he's going to do. But I look forward to it. I look forward to it. No different than you should look forward to you getting to a point to where you simply no longer move from the space you once stood. In the blue light I stand, and it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Not many around, but it's still so beautiful. Just stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. Stop retelling you. Stop retelling the world about the old you, and just show them the new you. Feel blessed. Be blessed. And by all means, please shine on. Shine on, shine on. Stay blessed. Good morning to you all.